Come on in, y'all. I'm going to wait. I guess nobody's coming on because they said, "Where's Miss Monica? She's not doing any videos. Where's she been?" Well, I'm giving you an update on where I am. Right now, I'm in Houston, Texas. I think I mentioned one of the last videos I did that my niece was undergoing some really major medical stuff. And actually, she's been in the hospital almost a month and a half, about a month and a half now. 2 weeks ago, she had to have a amputation. They took her foot and half of her leg in an effort to try and get all of the infection out. She developed an infection in her foot. Long story. Medical malpractice for sure. They left a pin in her back, and it caused a massive infection in her spine, which caused paralysis, which caused her to lose almost complete function of one leg, and the other leg that was good, she used that leg to push to maneuver herself in the bed, developed a pressure sore on the heel of her foot. It got infected, and they had to amputate. So she's in the hospital right now, and that's why I'm here in Houston trying to help with her care. But anyway, I had a lot of people asking me, "Where are you, Ms. Monica? You know, what's going on? You haven't did a video." So this is sort of a little explanation as to where I am and where we are in this dimension, timeline, whatever's happening. But definitely something is going on in our dimension, our world, or whatever. And the message I wanted to share with you guys today is just basically the same. Do not allow yourself to be caught up in the scare tactics that they're imposing on us. They're trying desperately to keep us in that low vibrational field by keeping us in chaos, uncertain. Keep the pot stirring is what they're doing. And then again, all the distractions, the stuff that's happening in the White House, the stuff that's happening in Ukraine, the possible looming new pandemic coming that Billy Boy Gates says that the next one will get their attention. So something is definitely coming. Um, I'm talking. I wonder if you guys can hear me. Knowledge, are you here? I see that you're here now. I saw there was a couple other people. Maybe you can't hear me. Can you give me a mic check? Knowledge, to make sure. And actually, let me double check to make sure I have my Bluetooth off, because sometimes that causes a problem. And my Bluetooth is on. Crap. And I'm turning it off now. Yeah, I think it's on now. I hope you can hear me. I'm always having mic problems in Missouri and even in Texas now. Yeah. I could hear you. Then what you did, the sound is off now. Okay. Okay. Tanya, can you tell me one more time? Can you hear me now, sweetheart? And let me know if you can hear me clearly right now. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Tanya. Anyway, I'm going to try it again. Anyway, I am in Houston, Texas right now, visiting here to help a sick relative who's in the hospital. And anyway, she's not doing well. She developed a massive infection in her foot, which caused an amputation. It's a long story before that, too. It's definitely medical malpractice. So I'm here helping her, hopefully get her back on, to where I could leave her, knowing that she'll be okay. But anyway, folks have been asking me what's going on, Miss Monica. We haven't heard from you. So I just want to kind of give you an update of where my mind is and what I think is going on right now. The cabal, the bad, whoever these beings are, they are desperate to keep us in that low vibrational field, guys. And it's imperative, again, that we not allow them to pull us down. Stay in that high love vibration. Don't get caught up in that fear and guilt and all the chaos that's around us, all the distractions, Ukraine, the White House, the election, corruption, collusion, according to Billy Boy Gates, a definite pandemic is coming again. And this one will really get our attention. So be mindful of that too. And then we also have more and more sightings of IEPs, UFOs, that's whatever you want to call them. And the whistleblowers coming out saying, this is definitely true. They're going to have to disclose. Now, are they preparing us for what I call Project Bluebeam to try and, again, scare us? I don't know. But I feel definitely something is on the horizon. And I've been saying that a while. But something is brewing. So my message for you guys, for my peeps out there, is keep reminding yourself of who and what you are. We are not just this, okay? We are sovereign spirit beings. We have nothing to fear, because that's what they want us to do. Oh, we're going to die. Okay. All you can do is kill the meat suit. You cannot touch that spirit of God that all of us have within us. This divine spark of divinity that we have in us will never go away. You cannot kill it. Again, you cannot kill God. And we are facets of that grand cosmic creator. They want us to believe that they're going to kill us. They want us to believe that we have to bow down and listen to them or follow their rules or whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So if there is an alien landing and these beings come out saying, we are your procreators, or we created you. You are our test tube babies or whatever. Okay. We're your test tube babies, but I'm still not going to worship you at all. No worship goes to any of these powerful ones, because that's what they are. A lot of folks, my Christian brothers and sisters, that still adhere to those gods, those little gods in the Old Testament and the New Testament. There's something up with them. Okay. They are not the grand creator. And if you critically think and really look at it, you're going to say, something's not right here. Something's not right here. So whatever being comes down, some people are saying is going to be some type of Islamic guru that's going to pop up, and he's going to turn the world on to Islam. And it's supposed to be a one world religion. of possibly Islam or something is Islamish, if there's a word, if there's a word for such a thing. But the goal is to make a one world government, one religion, one ruler overall. My personal, again, my own personal belief is I'm not worshiping nothing and nobody. Nothing or nobody at all. The creator of the cosmos cannot be described. It has always been and will always be. Everything that we look at, everything that we see, touch, feel, smell is all energy. It's kind of hard to wrap your head around that a little bit. But that's my belief of what's going on here. So I think what we're bracing for at this time is something is definitely occurring in our solar system, and something is definitely occurring within the earth. You hear about all the earthquakes and volcanoes erupting. Animals, the whales are beaching themselves. The animals are acting weird, really, really weird. Could it be that we are actually shifting and we just don't perceive it? We can perceive it, but it's so in increments that you don't really notice it. But again, if you research, it shows that our the poles have shifted. I don't know which way, but the poles have definitely shifted. The sun is so intense, and already, again, I'm not in Missouri where my garden is, but before I left, I had already seen that the weather was affecting my garden already, and it's not even hot yet. Last year, my plants burned so bad. I mean, it was loaded with blackberries in one part of the garden, and I thought I was going to have a bumper crop of blackberries, but the sun came out and burned them. Then I also listened to Kali Amin Ra. Yeah, Kali Amin Ra. And he says what's happening now is the sun is separating us. Children of the sun are the original people here on this planet who will be able to tolerate these beams that are coming in, these light codes that are coming in. But the ones who are not natural to this planet, if I understand that correctly, they're going to have a hard time adjusting to the sun. Technically, they're going to burn up, and a lot of folks will go underground. And I think all of this has happened before. Again, thinking about all the different cultures all over the world, they all have stories about the Great Flood. They have stories about the beings that come from above, that come down. And there's also stories about the ant people. When there was a catastrophic occurrence on the surface of the earth, the ant people came up and directed people underground until it was safe for them to come up. This has all happened before. So I believe this is just a cycle that we're in. And everything that has happened before is going to happen again. Again, think about all the Göbekli Tepe. I think that's how you pronounce it. The pyramids, city of Atlantis. And they're constantly uncovering underwater pyramids, underwater civilizations, underground civilizations. Sums up. Something's up. But regardless, whatever lands in a spaceship or somebody just pops out of thin air or whatever, do not worship the powerful ones, ET beings, anybody that comes and say, I am God. Mm-mm. I'm God. I'm God. I am one of many, 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 many gods. You, everybody that's watching me now, you're all gods. We all have that spark of divinity in us. So we don't need to worship anything. Again, that's my own. That's my own opinion. And some of you may not agree with me. Um, but I'm sharing where I am on my journey. And at this point, at this time, again, where I am solidly is I am a sovereign, free spirit being. I have that spark of divinity within me. You can't touch what's in here at all. Again, you can mess with this, but you cannot mess with that inner core. So I'm not going to stay long, guys. I just wanted to kind of touch base with you, let you guys know where I am and to stand firm. Things are going to get bumpy. And I know I've been saying that a while. So get your beans and rice, because I think we're going to have a bumpy ride. But we're going to get through it. I firmly believe we're going to get through it. And I think that we're all here for a reason. We are light bearers. We need to hold that light. Understand that there's going to be some chaotic times that's coming. And all the people that thought that we were crazy and conspiracy theorists and whatever, just be there. Just be there. And I fully believe that the information that we need will come at the proper time. Mother, Father, God, whatever you want to call the grand creator of the cosmos, has its own timeline. And things will unfold when it's time for things to unfold. The most important thing for us to do is, again, to hold that light. Remember who we are. No fear. Keep your vibrations high. Okay? Let me say hi to you guys, and then I'm going to leave because I got to go handle more business and go back to the hospital and take care of my baby. Hi, Tanya. Thank you for helping me. Nanaflower Power. Hi, darling. Daryl, I think we have sound now. So thank you guys for popping in. And I'll try and do more videos to kind of let you guys know where I am. And let's talk about some of this stuff of what's happening, what's unfolding. Y'all heard about the cocaine at the White House? Hunter, you can't be leaving your stuff out like that, man. Was it Joe's? And what do you guys think was going to happen with this election? Again, and I said this before. I said I was going to get off, but let me say this one more thing. I know a lot of people don't like Trump. But you know what they're talking about now? All this mess that's coming up. Remember I said everything done in the dark is going to come to light? We're living in the age of Aquarius. The unveiling, the enlightening information is the bubbling forth. Bubbling forth. So all the stuff, the collusion, the hiding records of taking bribes from China. Trump didn't do none of that. Well, he took some files and whatever, but he's claiming the Presidential Records Act or whatever. But it's very clear that they're going after Trump hot and heavy because Biden had boxes and boxes of it, of stuff. Obama had boxes and boxes of stuff. Pence had stuff too. So why are they so focused on Trump? They don't want him in office for a reason. Now, is he a plant? Is this a whole elaborate plan to make it look like Trump is the horrible person, but he's really a good guy? But all along the plan was for him to get in office so he can become the dictator. I don't know. I don't put nothing past what's going on with the political arena. I think a lot of it is some symbolic prophecy is speckled all all in that too. Check Jacob Israel, his channel, because he breaks down, he gets these, he likes to break things down according to, like, he did one with Elon Musk as being like the savior going to fight the bull or something. I don't know. Look up the video. I get it all mixed up anyway. But look at his last video, and also look at Paul Wallace too. About, it's a video. His name is Paul Wallace, the fifth kind, and the video, it says, "Do not worship the powerful ones." Go and look up that video, guys. That was very, very helpful for those who are still trying to figure out who these beings are. He breaks it down very well. Very well. Let's see. Awesome. Okay. Now I'll get off. Thank you guys again for stopping in. Again, keep your vibrations high. No fear. No fear. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.